was impressive.
Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Michael Jordan Day, ladies and gentlemen.
you are now tuned in to the Pro-Am Podcast!
Oh, it felt good. It felt real good, baby. Let's go. Happy Michael Jordan Day,
ladies
folks.
and gentlemen, welcome to the Pro-Am Podcast. It's just a couple of amateur athletes talking pro sports. Dean, you fucked this ball up. It was in a nice spot. I'm Sam Cohen.
I'm RJ Tamillo.
And it's Michael Jordan Day, if you guys didn't know by that tremendous intro. Let's give it up for RJ.
Come on.
Oh, that was nice. That
Thank you. Yeah, but it is 2/3/23 today, Michael Jordan Day, so we thought we would pay our respects to the GOAT. You heard me, the GOAT.
Tatum? It's my goat.
Just wanted to make sure.
Hashtag LeBron's not my goat.
Yeah, that was what I was emphasizing. But yeah, let's get into that. First and foremost, Mr. LeBron James is about
63.
to pass
63 points away.
from passing
2 games or
Kareem
3? What do you think?
Abdul-Jabbar. I think it's going to be 3. It makes sense, too. They're playing the Bucks on that.
2 or 3? 3?
I think 2. Think you're going to drop 33 and then 30 or something like that?
Might take him the rest of the year for me.
Think so?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, he might just score 1 point a game for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Just drag it out.
I think Kareem's going to come back at the end of the year and score right before.
I definitely think that they're gonna, or he's gonna do it on or versus the Bucks because that game's on 1 on TNT, nationally televised. 2 against Kareem's old team.
You don't think they'd make a game on
sense.
national television if he's going to do it anyway?
I-
You think they're just going to let that stay in like the
I saw
local
a tweet.
station?
It actually fooled me for a second. I didn't realize who the tweet was from, but it was from Ballsack Sports, and it said Charlotte Hornets owner Michael Jordan pays $230 million to TNT to advertise the Hornets Lakers game.
Jesus.
Or something like that.
That's not real, is it?
No, it was from Ballsack Sports.
About to say. Speaking of ball sacks,
No way.
Kyrie Irving's a ball sack.
Yeah, he requested a trade today. That's pretty wild.
Makes
but
no
I'm not
sense to
surprised
me.
at all because he's a diva.
It doesn't make sense though. The fucking Nets are playing well. He's playing well. They don't even have KD back yet.
Yeah, they're playing well
What
without
the hell
KD.
happened?
He's about to come back within like a week or 2.
I need to know what the hell happened
Probably.
behind the scenes for this to be the way it is because it doesn't make any damn sense to me.
It honestly could be just like this long game that he was playing where like he's spiting them after they made him go through all the seminars and like
That's his fault.
make donations and all the other shit.
Don't
Yeah,
be
no,
the
it
way
is
you
his
are.
fault entirely. I agree, but like he's probably just fucking still salty about that, and now he's trying to get back at them and request a trade when his value is the highest because he has been balling.
Yeah. So according to Woj, the only man I'll listen to when it comes to basketball information.
Yeah, really, for real though.
He's got the
the
Mavs in the running, the Lakers, the Heat, and the
Suns?
Suns.
Yeah.
Those are the 4. But
what
I
I'm
also saw something saying that the Lakers are still trying to shop Russ with the Hornets too,
I saw that as well, and then I saw
and the Bulls.
potential Bulls, maybe Zach LaVine.
Let's go with my mic.
I would prefer Zach LaVine, to be honest. I don't want Kyrie's bullshit that comes with
Who do you
him.
think you'd get some young motherfuckers from the Hornets?
Yeah, they do have some young talent.
I don't know if LeBron wants that though.
Yeah, I don't
think he would. He
I
wants a
don't-
win
I
now
don't-
guy.
Yeah, for real. He
I
always
also
has
don't
been.
think a LeBron Kyrie reuniting is healthy
Yeah, it either.
because if they lose, it's not going to be a good ending.
No, definitely not. I don't think it would be a good ending either way because Kyrie just burns every team to the ground before he leaves.
Been there, seen that. Ruined my team.
Yeah, I don't know. But, I mean, if it means trading Westbrook and adding Kyrie, I'll take that all day. I don't care.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they're winning with Russ. I think he's playing well. He's, like, in the running for 6th man of the year, and that's cool and all. But, like, when it comes to the end of the game, I've watched too many games where he just dribbles the ball off his foot and just dribbles it out of bounds.
Dude,
or
I was
shoots
watching
it off
that
the
yesterday.
back
I
of
had
the rim.
20. I had LeBron 25 plus.
Brutal.
And LeBron was not scoring at all with like 3 minutes left in the game. He had like 20. No, he had 18 or 19. He had 19 at the time. And he's just giving the ball to Russ. And I swear to God, every time Russ dribbled to the right, it just went off his freaking big toe. I was
Literally,
like, dude,
I saw it happen so many
fucking.
fucking times. It pisses me off when I watch them. I can't even do it. He does it every game.
Well, that was a good
ridiculous.
belch.
That was a good one. Well done.
What did you give that out of 10?
6.
6?
6?
Fuck you.
give
What
it
you
a-
giving it?
7. You got a little.
I was thinking 7 too.
I changed pitches.
Yeah.
I went.
The sound waves.
It's an
were lit
experience, Belcher.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
I burped so loud today because I went to Landy last night.
Oh yeah, a little
And
Landy action.
I literally opened my door and just go, and
Shout out
somebody
to
down the
Landmark.
hall goes, "Oh my god, that just left your soul." I was like, yeah.
Is the spot open at Landmark yet or nah?
Get this goddamn bullshit. The spot's open for Greek life.
No way. Damn.
So fuck all y'all.
Should have brought it back when I
Shit
was
ain't
there.
cool.
That's fucked
Shit
up.
ain't cool.
It's alright. I got
Whatever,
the
bro.
best
I don't want
years
that stupid spot anyway.
Dude,
Fuck it.
it was popping in there.
Was
Spot was
probably
popping.
ain't shit
yeah, definitely
now.
not as much now, but
Oh, just a bunch of frat bros like, yo, we're better, we're better. All that nonsense. Can never be me. Sorry, I know that was you.
tried to get you.
Nah. GPA wasn't high enough at the time. It wasn't allowed. I was an exception, but I still was like, I'm going to roll with the GPA thing.
Yeah.
It went up way much,
for
but I
sure.
just kept being like, GPA's not good enough. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I knew it was never happening. It's all good.
It was worth a shot.
Happens to
Dude.
the best of us.
Yeah. Where do you think Kyrie's going to end up? Or go anywhere, if that. Because I have a feeling he might not even move.
If he doesn't move, the Nets are screwed because he's not going to play.
I understand, but
Once
I don't
he
know.
requests a trade, he's probably not going to play. Like just sit there and pull a Ben Simmons, and then they're fucked because they don't have Kyrie now. And
He
they're
gets
not gonna
fined
win
for
without him.
that, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, major.
That is very true. But
And his situation's nowhere near Ben's. Ben was just
Well,
getting
yeah.
absolutely harassed and bullied. Deservingly so, because he sucked ass.
yeah,
But, like,
I felt like he was just milking that though.
I feel like that at the same time, but
I don't.
also
I don't
in
wanna
his
be the guy to
shoes,
say that.
why do I want to go out there if these people are just going to curse me
Yeah.
the fuck out every time
Yeah,
I step
yeah.
on the floor?
It's true. Or you can just fucking practice your jump shot like once.
He could.
like at least once. Or just try. Just take the
Dude,
shot.
I
Like
was-
all they
I was
wanted
just
was
talking
for
to
him
someone.
to try.
I was just talking to
he wouldn't do
somebody
it.
about this. Somebody made a 3-pointer that never made it. That made like their first 3-pointer ever before he did. I want to say it was Boban
It might have been Boban.
Marjanovic. I want to say he made
Probably.
a 3, and that was before Ben Simmons. I don't even think
That's
attempted
hysterical.
a 3. That's incredible.
The part that's weird about that to me is like if you go watch his summer league clips, he was shooting fadeaways from like almost 3-point range.
yeah, I
He
don't
was
get it.
backing people down and shooting deep fadeaway mid ranges.
Maybe he's just like a
hitting 'em.
pickup guy. Maybe he just likes it in pickup
Yes. Who
because he
knows?
thinks he's the best out there.
just
so he just
afraid.
like fucks around and
He's
shit.
afraid of contact.
Is he?
I think.
Yeah.
He doesn't like to drive. Like every time he drives,
But he bangs on defense. That's what I don't
on
understand.
defense he does. Yeah, that's the thing.
That's what I don't get.
I don't know.
He'll work his ass off on the defensive end, and then when
Yeah.
he's driving to the basket, he like will
throws
just
it off
look
this.
anywhere but
Whoever's
the basket.
open, yeah. It's like not even
incredible.
a thought in his mind to put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
Whatever,
That's
he
ridiculous.
stinks. I don't
I would
wanna
like to
talk
see
about him.
Kyrie go to the Mavs.
The Mavs.
Actually, I
can
don't
see
care
that.
where Kyrie goes to begin with because I actually hate him.
Yeah, I
but
mean, I like.
I think it would be cool.
Like I said,
Yeah,
I
Luka.
wouldn't mind if the Lakers got him if it means getting rid of Russ. But
I
would
get that.
prefer
I
not
just-
to do it.
I don't understand on the Nets end how that is going to make any sense
I
whatsoever.
couldn't agree more. I don't really.
Just doesn't make
understand.
sense to me. Why would
They
you
don't really
want to
have
take
that
that
many assets
contract
either.
and shithole player? I get he's
Yeah.
the 6th man of the year, but to trade
Yeah.
an all-star starter for the 6th man of the
The
year
only
is
thing that,
absolutely
like,
stupid.
The only thing that like goes through my head with that is maybe like they think like they can spark an old flame with KD and Russ. Like I don't.
What old flame, dude? No,
I mean, I don't think that would happen.
I don't
but-
think that's how it's going to work anymore with the type of talent there is in the NBA.
Yeah,
Huh?
they could buy him out. That could be what they're trying to do. Because if they're getting rid of Kyrie, they kind of have to. They're probably losing KD too.
So
He's
then
probably
Russ
gonna
just
want
becomes
out.
a free agent.
Yeah, and then he goes to the Jazz and rots.
I don't know where that came from, but all right.
I feel like that's just the trajectory of his career.
He goes to the Jazz and
He's
rocks.
gonna head to Utah and
Just
just
rotting
fucking
in the Jazz, dude.
grab some triple doubles and lose.
Can we talk? Can we talk about Dillon, regular pedestrian Brooks?
Yeah, let's talk about
I
that.
call him a
There's-
regular
we got
pedestrian.
we got a lot of Dillon Brooks stuff we can talk about. We got the Shannon Sharp incident from last week, and then we got the
Speaking of the
Spida
Shannon
Mitchell
Sharp
fight.
incident from last week, that motherfucker looked like a WWE wrestler in his post-game interview. I don't know what
yeah.
type of clothes he thought he was wearing.
Dillon Brooks.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
standing there with his hands in his pocket. He goes,
yeah. You sent me that.
regular pedestrian like him? Regular pedestrian like
Yeah.
him? That motherfucker's a Hall of Fame football
yeah,
player with the Super
for real,
Bowl. Stupid.
disrespect, and you're just
My God.
fucking
And you're the
average
regular
NBA
pedestrian in
player.
his eyes, buddy.
for sure. Shannon Sharp did have the toughest fucking cardigan I've ever seen in my life, though.
Oh yeah, I also
Shit was
loved
so
what
tough.
I loved what Bron said. He was like, "Oh, I ride with Shannon. That's my dog. I ride with him. I ride with him 265 days a year, 266 on leap year."
360, 366.
You guys know what I meant.
He doesn't ride with him for 100 of those days.
It's just like a solid 100 days.
100 days. He's like, you know what? I don't fuck with Shannon. I'm not fucking with him.
It was an accident. It was an accident. But I wanted to watch that fucking Donovan Mitchell, Dillon Brooks fight. I got it pulled up here.
Dillon Brooks just hooks him in the gonads.
Yeah, that was. I don't understand. I was like half watching. Why'd he punch him?
Pull up on him. No beef. And then he throws like a coach or something to the ground. One of his coaches.
I think a coach just threw him to the ground.
No, if you look, once you show the close replay, you can see him. He literally like pulls the guy on top of him and he rolls over on top of him.
Donovan Mitchell's sitting in the basket. God, I'd love to be courtside right now.
Right? Imagine being those guys right there, just sitting right in front of him.
These two? Yeah.
That little kid right there in the red vest.
I wouldn't call that a little kid at all. That looks like a 25-year-old man.
He's a
maybe
youngster.
26. That's a little kid.
It's a 35-year-old man. That bird's eye view, it looked like a small child.
That shit's funny.
That
was a lot.
You ready?
That was going to take some time to slow down.
Backhand, spinning back fist to the gonads.
With the shove by
right at him. And then watch the guy he pulls on him.
This guy. No, he
Oh, wait, no, he did. Yeah, that guy's a legend.
And then look at the little kid. There's Tom Segura. The Grizzlies coach.
The little kid that literally weighs 300 pounds.
That is unnecessary, Dillon Brooks. He should have threw the ball straight at his fucking teeth.
Let's go, Spida. I love the fire out of Spida.
Dillon Brooks is like the evil Danny Green. He looks like Danny Green, but he's evil.
Danny Green stinks. Don't even get me started with Danny Green.
Why?
Guy used to give me headaches when he was on the Lakers.
You guys won, but that's when you...
Yeah, you know what he was in the finals? It was like 2 for 13 from 3.
Yeah, but like you guys won the finals and then got to go on Space Mountain right away.
Yeah, that's true.
How many people get to say that? He's a
job.
champion in itself for that.
That's true.
No,
he's a
true.
3-time champion, actually.
No
disrespect to
the
Danny
Spurs.
Green. He had his time, but
the Raptards.
he was washed.
And
at
the
that
Lakers.
And
even though the Lakers championship is an absolute fraudulent championship.
Toughest one.
Should be damn near frowned upon.
Toughest one. Everybody had the same conditions. Y'all couldn't make it out. We made it out.
Nah.
C's went home sad.
LeMickey.
All they did was a little fishing.
LeMickey.
In a little lake, the fake lake of fish they made for him.
LeMickey James.
Did you ever see that video of Ben Simmons fishing in like that lake in the bubble? It's like some little like...
You're definitely not allowed to fish in there.
No, there was some kind of little lake that they had for them to fish, to have like an activity to do. And Ben Simmons catches a fish, and he takes the fish off the hook, and then he like is going to throw it back. It's like a little fish, and he throws it, and he just like hits like the wood fucking little thing, and it falls back, and he misses. Couldn't even throw a fish in the ocean.
That's embarrassing.
So
Go
funny.
home.
It's just hysterical. It was an instant meme. Just
of course.
A forever meme.
He is an instant meme.
So funny. Let's see what else we got. Steph Curry just got just hit his
divorce
50th career 4-point play. Random
That's ridiculous.
stat I saw.
That's ridiculous.
50 times he's had 4-point plays. It's such a rare play that doesn't happen.
That's wild. Stupid. You think that would be a 4-point line?
Nah.
I think it would be detrimental to the NBA. I'd probably stop watching basketball.
Yeah, it would just
ruin the
completely
game
eliminate defense.
It would just ruin it.
There's not much defense left now, like until at least playoff
Grant
time,
fucking Williams.
What's he got?
I fucking bet on him to get 7.5 points. The guy doesn't have a point.
Fire Ant.
He's played 21 minutes. What a piece of shit.
To score that.
94-86 with 3 minutes left.
Not bad, not bad.
God damn it, this team, bro. Sometimes they get on my nerves.
Who you got for... Well, I know what you're going to say already, but who you got for MVP?
Luka.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Tatum.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Luka's that motherfucker.
I feel like it's such a tight race this year, though. Like
I don't want to say Embiid. That's the only reason I'm not saying Embiid.
Embiid, Jokic, Luka, and Tatum all have like a very serious case for it.
Yeah, fuck Giannis.
And Giannis. I forgot about Giannis.
No.
You don't think he has a legitimate MVP case?
No.
No?
I don't think he's a legitimate basketball player.
No?
Yeah, dude, I don't.
What do you mean by that?
He's not a basketball player. He's a
big old tall
bulldozer.
freak.
He's a bulldozer. Makes no sense. Like, he puts no skill
really
into his
annoying.
game. Let me just run at you. Let me run at you as fast as I can. Put you on your heels, and then just do the same thing every single time I go to the basket and score 58 points. If I was that big, I'd be doing the same fucking thing, but it takes no skill. I don't care what anyone says to me. Luka scored 21 and a quarter. Shits on a coach, proceeds to score 50 on that team, tells the coach, who the hell are you?
That was a big baller move right there.
Giannis is worried about eating candy with his goddamn kids on his day off. Luka's worried about putting as many points in the basket as he possibly can.
God. Speaking of Embiid, dude, did you see Embiid cook Joker?
Yeah, he did.
He absolutely cooked him. I watched that full game, and he was just shitting on him all game.
Nah, that was
dropping buckets.
That was a clinical classic. Let me show you how it's done, boy.
Are the Celtics still top of the East?
Yeah.
How many? Or wait,
one.
Who's behind them?
The Sixers.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have been hot. They've been.
Yeah, they've been.
Oh no, the Bucks. Bucks are behind them.
Oh, the Bucks are.
Sixers are a half game behind the Bucks.
The Knicks.
Knicks are playing well. Caught
Knicks?
another.
The Knicks are the most predictable team in the NBA.
They had a good little stretch there where they were really.
I got to start live betting Knicks games when they're up
straight or
about 12 to 15 points.
For them to lose?
Yeah, by at least. I'm taking the other team like minus 10.
That's a little ridiculous.
No, minus 10. At that point, about 6 minutes left in the fourth, that's when you hammer it. And you make your money. Because the Knicks just fold every time.
I can't believe the Nuggets are still top of the West.
They'll blow it.
Think so?
I think the West is so up and down that it doesn't even matter who's
Like,
on the top.
Literally anybody can win the West right now.
I agree. That's what I
Like
think.
any team.
And I
like
think-
if the Lakers go trade for Kyrie, they can go to win.
Tell you what team I really like.
Still a
The
lot of
Kings.
Yeah, the Kings are playing well.
Sacramento.
They're 3
I need me a beam. That is the coolest concept to me of all fucking time. Because it's so sick, dude. The game's over, you win, they're like, light the beam!
That is tough.
Big ass purple beam
That is
from the
tough.
top of the stadium while everyone's leaving. You just
Yep.
look up. There's no way. There's like planes can't go by Sacramento during that time. Like they're gonna kill someone soon. Or many people. Think about it, dude. Do you see how strong that thing is? Look at
What?
this. Look at
Yeah,
this.
no, I need a
Have you ever seen them light
What are you
it?
talking about? No.
Kings light the beam. It's insane.
The Kings might be the surprise of the NBA this year, honestly.
It's insane.
Nobody expected them to be a top 3 seed in the West.
No
Nobody
way.
even expected them to be like a playing team, to be honest.
Dude, I didn't expect the Kings to be jack shit, and they're not bad at all.
That
They
trade
are
they
one
made
of
was weird too. Like they traded
it worked out
Halliburton
perfect.
and- yeah, it did work out for both teams, honestly.
Look. This is what they do at the end of the game.
Wow. All right, first, are there, as a
All right,
fan,
no,
I think
let's just
there's
light it.
games that we don't want to end, I feel like. I don't know if that's how you guys ever feel, but that was an amazing game. I mean,
Ready?
second out of a back-to-back win. Ready.
Light the
They won it! Light the beam!
Oh, that's tough as nails.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
This is your day?
No.
Oh, what?
It's lit!
Look at that beam.
Yeah, that's dope. Is that like a tradition that they've been
Every
doing?
time they win now, they do
I
that.
had no idea they did that.
They go, light the beam.
Is it a new thing or?
Yeah.
Oh.
And now they
That's sick.
they also just got, I don't know if you saw, they got a DPOG chain.
No, I didn't see that.
They got a defensive player of the game chain. This shit's just as lit. They're making basketball fun as shit.
I like it.
No, DPOG. Where's? Here we go.
Oh, that thing's sick.
It's just like the Orioles chain.
Yeah.
But usually they shut the lights off and
I was
play
gonna wear that
loud
too.
music, and it's like a
love
club
that.
atmosphere.
That's tough.
And they have like a smoke machine.
DPOG. That's
Yeah,
fire.
they're making the game fun. Dude.
I like that.
I like their team.
That's good.
Young, good squad.
That's good incentive to get your players to play some hard defense too. Everybody wants to get that chain in the locker room after with the boys. That's fire.
What else we got for NBA?
NBA.
Is that all?
Yeah, it's pretty much all we got for NBA. We'll do a little baseball.
All right, we can do a little baseball, but first,
What?
dude,
We forgot again, didn't we?
yeah.
Yeah. So, like and subscribe to the Pro Am Podcast.
God, we do it every damn time.
Every single time we did this on the last episode. And had the same reaction.
Look, we're gonna say this and then be
Yeah.
like, we'll be back after this break and open it and say it again.
Yep.
So the only time you can witness it is in the
directly in the
between.
middle every time.
God damn
We can
it!
change it around, edit something in, maybe. I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know. We'll figure something
Is
out.
what it is. We'll plug
But-
it again at the end.
All right, it's been the Pro Am Podcast. We're gonna take a little break. We'll catch you on a little bit. So, peace out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pro Am Podcast. Just a couple of amateur athletes talking pro. How do you say sports in Spanish? Deportes.
Deportes, yes.
Pro Deportes. I am Samuel Cohen.
Deportes de Profesional.
All right, let's talk baseball. You got something you got to show me that you said is going to hype me the hell up.
Oh, yeah, a little...
Because Jeffy McNeil, Squirrel Boy, is back on the Mets.
Yeah, I watched this video and just immediately thought of you. I was like, yo, he's going to
It's a good celebration for if he hits a home run. Everybody in the stadium just goes... Squirrel.
Yeah, you're going to get hype from this.
Yeah, let's watch
Just
this.
some good, wholesome content.
What was it about
you want to see from a player.
this team now and the direction it's heading that made you want to get this deal done and not see what was out there beyond this season?
Yeah, I think it's starts with ownership. They want to put a winner on the field, and
You're a winner.
It's been pretty amazing to see what that's looked like the last few years. The free agents we're bringing in, the players we're investing in. So, I want to be a part of that. New York Mets is the only team I know. Been in the organization since 2013. So. That's where I want to be. New York is my home, and I'm super happy to be playing for these fans and playing for this team for years to come.
Fuck yeah, Squirrel! Fuck yeah! Come on!
I knew you were going to eat that
Yankees suck!
They're the second best team in the
Could never! You could never hold a conference like that. Ever. Wow. I want to put a Met uniform on right
up. Right?
now.
Yeah, I knew you were going to get fired up. For
That was absolutely fucking electric.
I also wanted to wait for you to see that for the first
That
time.
was
on video,
electric.
'cause
Speaking of-
that was
speaking of-
that was a good reaction there.
Speaking of Yankees suck. First of all, congrats to Jazz Chisholm on being the first Bohemian player to ever be on the cover
Bohemian?
of from the Bahamas.
Like Rhapsody?
Yeah, him and Eddie, Eddie Mercury, they're brothers. The first Bohemian player to ever be on the cover of the game, and he's moving positions,
Center
and he's
field
still on the
for
cover of the
Jazz.
game. So that tells you something in
You
itself.
like jazz?
But really sad news. There's real sad news in the show world. It's been found out that Derek Jeter, unfortunately, is the legend. It's a bad day to be a show fan, at least in my opinion. I mean, couldn't ask for a worse legend. Probably the biggest fraud in baseball. But if we're being serious, I mean, he's no Otis Wagner. He's no Iron Horse.
No Iron Horse.
I mean,
there he is.
real sad news in the
Look at this-
MLB The
look at this
Show
cut.
world for that.
Look at this cut.
Come on. Jeter could never. Could never.
That's a healthy
Could
cut
never.
right there.
I mean, you want to talk about quite frankly, one of the worst covers I think I've seen in a while.
So wait, is the Legend Edition, is that just like $100 and they give you some packs?
Yeah,
It's the same
and
thing?
unfortunately, this is
And
the
you
sad
gotta have
part.
Jeter
You
on the
get
front.
Jeter. Like, unfortunately, you got to take that on. He's just going to be some low-level bum that everyone starts out with, and then they're just going to... I'm serious. This is how it works
What?
every time. Same shit with Jackie Robinson and all them. They're gonna be the people they play with the first month, and then you're never going to fucking see them on a team again.
Yeah, feel that. Is this the first one that Jeter's been in, though?
Unfortunately.
He hasn't even been in the show.
Yeah, it's, again, sad news for the baseball world. You hate to see it. Just a guy like
love
that
it.
who
You're a
just
troll.
absolutely...
You're a troll.
I mean, talk about a guy that couldn't deserve it less.
You got me dead right. Oh, man. Well, while we're doing some trolling, well, I'm not trolling.
I was so happy to get that.
Adley Rutschman is better than JT Realmuto. You heard me say it. I said it loud.
I wouldn't call that a troll.
It's not a troll. That's why I said it's not actually a troll. It's just a fact.
Because, like, yeah.
He might.
He
might be on these lists. These cool little
I'll tell you
lists
what.
all these nerds are putting
I'll
out
tell
on
you.
Twitter.
I'll
but
tell you what. He's
about
got
a year
one thing
left of
over.
that.
He's got one thing over Real Muto.
What?
He didn't lose a World Series.
That's true.
So,
and he won't.
he's got that.
He
He's
will
got
go
that
undefeated
over
in the
Real
World Series
Muto.
when they win 2024.
Yeah.
He'll just be 1-0. JT will be 0-1.
No, I love Adley Rutschman, dude. For a switch hitter, catcher,
as
to
well.
be as good as he is,
I would
dude.
die for him. If I saw him standing
That
in the
boy
middle
can
of the
hit.
street with a tractor trailer coming full speed at him, I'd dive right in front of him.
Yeah, there's a couple of people I wouldn't dive for. He's one of them.
Yeah.
No, that I would dive
He
for.
would.
There are a couple of people I wouldn't dive for. Jeter's one of them.
Yeah.
Let him get ran over. For all I care.
Let's see. What else about baseball is coming around the corner.
So soon.
It's like-
March 30th,
Yeah.
I think, right?
2 months, yeah.
Yeah? What about you, Yankee boy? You know the exact date?
March 30th, you're right.
pitchers and catchers report in like 12 days.
You going?
I love that. That's fine.
I am.
I wish I was going
They were
this year.
they reporting 10D. I gotta go see Senga throw some pen.
Should I went?
Why'd you say that?
Nah, that's funny. I love that.
Nah, I can't wait to watch that guy pitch. I've been watching his highlights here and there, dude. Stud.
Yeah, he's gonna be good.
Stud.
I'm excited.
Better than that Tanaka fool the other New York team brought in a long time ago. Some bum. Do you think? I think Otani's gonna be on the Mets.
I mean, they made it pretty clear that they're going to be gunning for him. I'm
and-
sure they're going to just throw the most
I'm pretty
ridiculous contract of all time because it's completely warranted because he pitches and hits. You can throw any amount of money at a guy that does that at that high level.
And when you got the money like Uncle Stevie
exactly.
Boys got,
it's not going to even matter. He's just going to throw whatever he wants at him, and every
Yeah.
other team is just going to be like, "Well,
What are
can't
you gonna
compete
do?"
with that. guess we're not.
gotta
getting
go
no
get
time.
yourself a billionaire owner, baby.
That's
Billionaires. The New York billionaires.
That must be nice.
Yeah. Oh my
It
god.
must be real nice.
Oh
just to
my
just-
god. I mean,
like a big free agent hits the market, you're like, yo, we're about to get this guy. Like you just like already kind of know that like they're at least interested. And they're probably going to offer him upwards to $45 bajillion. It's crazy.
roll. I love that.
Stevie Cohen
I love
just
that.
throws it
Orioles
around.
also got Cole Irvin, no?
Yes, they did. I actually really like that move. It's kind of like a low key move. That
Listen,
like,
getting
no one's
any
gonna
type
talk
of
about,
lefty
but-
pitcher in itself
Yeah.
is good.
That's what I'm saying. He was a top percentile, or whatever they say with it, top percentile of innings pitched from starting pitchers, and he was in the top percentile of most quality starts of starting pitchers last year.
There you go.
So lefty, with
That's
the
fire.
left
That's a
field
good
wall
pickup.
backed up, like
That's a
that
good
should help
pickup.
him out too.
Yeah.
With the top 10 defense behind him,
Almost
like
had
it.
another burp there.
I'm all about that.
Yeah, no, that's
Pretty good move.
It's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Also,
Good stuff.
he's not young, but he's not a veteran. He's a veteran, but he's not like old. He's 28 or 29, I think. So,
So is he a veteran or not?
I don't know. He's kind of somewhere in the middle. That's why
He's a veteran, but he's
that's why-
not.
that's why
But
I
he's
ate
in
my
between
words
being a
about
veteran
halfway
and not a
through.
veteran,
Yeah,
so he's somewhat a
He's
vet.
been around. It's not his first rodeo, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
call him a vet.
He's been up and down the corner.
Yeah, he's seen a little bit of success.
That's a prostitute
with,
joke.
with a very shitty A's team.
Yeah, it must suck to be on the A's.
Yeah.
Waking up every
Imagine
day.
being an A's fan. That's tough. That's
don't-
tough. They got like 40 fans that like show up to their games. That's it, and they just like sit in like the nosebleeds, just like by themselves, even though all the other seats are open.
he's right. There was a guy
Stuff.
getting head out there.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that. That was last year, right?
Yeah, dude.
That was
I mean,
crazy.
boring game. Might as well get some sucky.
Hey, that's respect to that guy.
Yeah.
A's were probably down 8-0.
Yeah, but he
hey,
won. Hey, when he went home, he'd be like, well, "How was the A's game?" Oh, it was fucking great, dude.
was
They
great.
lost 8-0.
great. They
Don't
got-
I had the time
It
of
was
my
great. They
goddamn
got
life.
blown out, and me too.
What if he's like, "I'm going tomorrow. We're going right back."
I don't think that guy can go to any MLB game.
Yeah, he's probably banned for life. I don't know if that's.
You think they
worth
got
it.
his name,
I'm sure they did.
address, phone
He
number?
probably got like public indecency and whatnot. And
Oh, you think
some
he got
other
arrested?
type- Probably.
Death sentence?
Definitely not death sentence. I don't know about all that. Guys
Certainly
trying to have
so.
some fun, but I don't know.
I don't
feel
know.
like definitely
There's
can't be
definitely a
just
time
getting
and place
topped
to
off
get
at a baseball
head,
game.
and
Yeah.
in section 522, row E
no.
is not the
No.
time and place on a
Yeah.
Tuesday
Not
afternoon.
It's a family thing.
I was
It
gonna
was a day
say
game?
it was a day game, bro. Broad daylight.
Even better.
Broad daylight is just sitting there like this,
No way.
sipping on a soda.
That's crazy.
He was throwing peanuts at her head, like
You're
discarding the peanuts,
You're kidding.
and then I saw him punch her straight in the face.
I thought you were serious about the peanuts for a second.
No, yeah, he would be like this. He'd be like,
Oh man. I was like, all right, this story is getting absolutely ridiculous. There's no way. There's no way this guy was pulling all this off.
no, but it wasn't
That's
broad
crazy.
daylight, which is absolutely absurd.
Yeah, that's
Broad
hey,
daylight.
kudos to him.
How drunk do you think that guy was?
Tip of the
Like,
cap.
He's sitting there at the game. He's like, baby,
Yeah, it had to be hammered.
it's time, baby.
Yeah.
Man, I wouldn't even
That's
have the
funny.
strength to like take. Imagine like sitting there, taking your pants off, and then your ass on that cold ass heat. You're just sitting there like this, all uncomfortable, and you're like just like looking around.
There was no one else in their section, I assume, right?
There's a family right in front of them. Of five.
You're lying. You're lying.
Mom was
There had to be
breastfeeding.
no one within like a section or two.
Let's look it up.
Because I mean, there's only like, there's 20,000 or however many seats are in an A's stadium. It's probably 4,000 people there.
Yeah, it's probably like 40,000 seats,
Yeah,
like
so you can
45,000.
really
seats.
spread out.
Guy gets
have your own
head
section.
at A's game.
Was that when there was only like limited capacity too with COVID? So they probably could definitely get away with it in a game like that. But apparently didn't get
I
away
don't
with
think
it.
we need volume here.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's the A's stadium?
Yeah.
Why does that look like a fucking high school field?
Well, they're all the way at the fucking top.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Bro, that's so bad. Yeah. Yeah, there's no one near him, though, so.
It's still
Except for all the cameras that are
There's a
fucking
camera
nationally
right
broadcasting
above
it.
them.
Yeah.
That's a camera. That's a camera right there.
That's wild.
The seat is in the fucking first. What is that? Section 534, probably. Unbelievable. That guy's got some fucking balls.
For sure.
That guy's got balls.
Respect.
She drained them.
He did drain him.
Hats off to him.
That guy had
It's like
the full
meme,
tank.
that meme of the little kid that has the Jeter hat on, the respect hat.
I mean,
He just
that
goes,
girl left that game full. They didn't even buy food.
belly full nut. All right, let's
Football,
move on.
baby!
Let's move on. We're getting crazy. Yeah. So Joey Bosa's a bitch.
Yeah. I always hit the wrong
that
fucking
button.
one.
You
It's
guys
this
see
one.
that thing? Yeah, so he was getting absolutely harassed. I sent it if you want to pull that clip up.
Joey Bosa
He
getting
was at
shit on.
the Eagles-Niners game, and he was wearing all Niners gear, obviously. Support his brother. Yeah, that's cool. All that. Not going to knock that. But he was getting shit on.
Hey, when did the Chargers play this week?
Having your little butt buddies? You
No, I'm
fucking
just
loser.
videoing you. The guy who's not playing today.
He's so mad. So mad.
Because I can afford them.
So can I. Me too. Me too.
Because I'm fucking rich, you broke bitch. What a softie.
I think the best part of that video is, hey, Bosa, what are the Chargers playing this week?
Yeah.
That's a
gotta
good
be
one.
hype. Now
That's
pull-
a good one.
Pull up the Max Crosby one now.
Wait, hold on. First of all, I'm surprised he's in 49ers gear.
I mean, he was just rocking it for his brother.
Yeah, but like,
I mean, I'm sure. I saw
it's collusion.
Travis Kelce was rocking Eagles gear.
That's because he's on the Travis.
Yeah, and Jason was wearing some.
Yeah, but they're more brothers than these two will ever be.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They might not even be related.
They
then,
might
too.
not be. They
I'll
could
tell you what, their
they could
dad
be
looks like a
genetically creating
goddamn
lie.
prick.
Yeah, you sent that picture, and I was
Guy
like,
looks
fuck
like
that
a
guy.
goddamn asshole.
Yeah, he definitely was.
Like an asshole.
I mean, sons are assholes, so.
Yeah, apple don't too far.
I really know
Apple
too much
don't
about
fall
Nick
too
Bosa, to be
far
honest,
from
but
the tree. There
I'm
we
just going to
go.
assume that he's a dick, too.
Yeah.
Watch the Crosby one.
What has Crosby got to say?
Shit's all over him. It's great.
Well, fucking old linemen hold all the time. Refs don't call it. Like, I'll never be that guy, bro.
rewind it.
I think that shit like that is so weak. A couple games ago, when fucking dude had a meltdown and
Dude had a meltdown.
blaming the refs, and I see dudes blaming,
crazy.
oh, fucking old linemen hold all the time. Refs don't call it. Like, I'll never be that guy, bro. I think that shit like that is so weak to me. Like, you're gonna get held. Like, I know I get held all the time, bro. You watch the Rams' last drive against
Dude,
us, bro. I was
don't get
getting
me started in
literally
that drive.
tackled. But I'm not going to go
getting
and
facts there.
double down and go look like a little fucking crybaby. You know what I mean? That's not me.
Yeah, let's
So
go.
at the end of the
Talk
day,
your
like
shit, Max.
a couple games
Go.
ago, fucking
Love
dude,
that.
had a
Alrighty. Came at his neck right there.
Yeah, love that.
He pretty much just said he's worthless and his family should be ashamed of him.
Pretty much, yeah.
Damn.
And he kind of has a point.
He does.
In a way.
I'll give him that. I hate complaining.
Yeah.
I said this the other day. My roommate Alex told me, he showed me a video about this kid. He said, this is just applied to the NBA, but it'd be funny if they applied it to any sport whatsoever.
Yeah.
There should be a Charmin Ultra Soft player of the game
That would be funny.
where they get like
On
a
the
highlight
Jumbotron?
tapes of them like
Being soft.
yeah,
Or, like,
up on
somebody
the
flopping
Jumbotron
or-
for everyone to see and make fun of.
Yeah,
How many
yeah.
guys do you think would complain less?
Honestly, it might.
I think it
honestly
would
make a
really
difference.
it would.
I think it would. Because, like.
You would just get publicly shamed, and now we're in the day where social media is going to take that to another height.
Yeah, you're going to get.
Where you're just going to get you
could
could be known as the Charmin Ultra Soft guy in the NBA who just complains like a little
If you get
bitch.
it too many times.
Like I'll tell you what, Charmin Ultra Soft Player of the Week, LeBron James.
Yeah, like
throwing an absolutely
yeah,
5-year-old
that would make
temper
sense.
tantrum
Yeah.
on the court. Imagine that just repeat.
Right.
I mean, it probably is on repeat right now,
Yeah.
but I'm saying like
That
in
would
the
be
stadium at the time. Even though he absolutely stole that win, couldn't have been more of a foul.
Yeah, yeah.
But like they're not going to
Glad
change the
you admit
call.
it. But yeah, I mean, you still can't cry like a little baby when you're supposed to be the GOAT.
He was on his
Whatever.
dude. He was on his hands and knees.
That's a story for another day.
no. I was like, what the hell's
And
wrong
then
with
just
this
completely
guy?
disappeared in overtime because he just threw off his entire psyche by having a tantrum.
Pat Bev was taking pictures. It makes no sense.
Yeah, that was funny. That was
all over the place.
Should we get into a little bit of Super Bowl talk?
All right.
Just a little bit?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, so we're going to do a full-on episode for
Super Bowl episode
Super
next
Bowl
week.
special.
Look out for it. It's probably going to be posted on either Thursday or Friday, a couple days before the game. Just a bunch of bets in there, a bunch of novelty bets in there.
We're going to have a little drinking game that we're cooking up.
We're making that in the process, and I'll
fun.
send that out to anybody I can. So be tuned next week for that nonsense.
Yeah.
Also, let everybody know where they can find us real quick because we
Yep.
forgot to do it after the break like some goddamn idiots again.
Yep, so on the screen right here, Sam is going to add in a nice little graphic, have all the @, all the social media handles you can find us at. But most importantly, please subscribe to the Pro-Am
Do it.
Podcast on
Do it.
YouTube. Subscriptions are what really helps us grow. Likes on our videos also help. More views, things like that.
Yep.
So please share on your story, share with a friend, all that good stuff. Make sure you're subscribed if you're watching and you're rocking with us.
Yeah.
We appreciate the support.
That was perfect. All right,
Yes.
let's get into the Super Bowl to close it out here tonight.
Yeah, so who you got? Give me a prediction
I
first.
don't have a winner.
Don't
if
have
that's
a winner?
okay.
That's fine. You don't need one. I got one.
I don't even want a winner.
I got one.
High key.
I'm gonna fire
But
everyone
I don't
up.
have one because Dean's got his hands up in the air like he can tell the future already. As if the guy that they're playing hasn't been to the AFC, hasn't been to the Super Bowl. I want to say, what is it, 5 out of the 6? 4 out of the 5?
No, he's been to the AFC Championship that many times, but he's been to the Super Bowl 3 times.
Okay.
This was his 3rd time.
Okay.
He lost one and won
In the
one.
last how many
Lost to
years?
Tom beat
5?
someone else. In the last, yeah.
Since 2018, you'd say?
Yeah.
All right.
2017, maybe? I don't remember.
I'm not putting experience past this Chiefs team whatsoever,
No, yeah,
especially with
definitely not.
the way they play offense. They still have weapons on offense,
I think it's,
believe it or not.
this could end up being one of the better Super Bowls we've seen in a while.
I agree with you
I think
because
it
these are
could be
some
a really good game.
really good quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
This one's finally freaking healthy. Barely healthy,
Yeah.
but he'll be healthy enough to play against the Eagles.
Yeah,
which,
the 2 week, or the week off in between the AFC or the AFC
that'll really help.
championships.
That'll really help. I'm
And
just
that definitely will help them.
so that's going to be a different part
But
of the game.
on the other hand, on the same topic, like the Eagles are healthy as hell now. They're fully
No, yeah, that's
So-
that's why I think this
so,
is going to be
yeah.
an absolute matchup
definitely
beyond
Definitely gonna be a
compare. I
matchup.
think we're going to see Pat Mahomes and Jalen Hurts do some crazy ass shit.
Definitely think that if the Eagles want to win this game, they got to pressure Mahomes. Obviously, you
gotta put a timer in his head.
Got to put pressure on him, which shouldn't be a problem for the Eagles because they have 4 players with more than 10 sacks on their team this year. So
Yeah, no, that
they
front
got probably the best pass rush in the league, honestly.
the front four is disgusting.
Yeah, it's just the thing is with the Eagles is that their run defense isn't always great, but when it's on and they're or at least half decent, they're gonna win by 30, 35 points. But like if they're allowing the run, that's when it gets ugly for them sometimes.
Yeah, I just think
So who knows? I think the Chiefs are gonna have to establish the run early if they want to.
if there's a team and a guy with
around.
a scheme that can do it, I think it's Andy Reid.
Yeah, I mean Andy Reid's a genius with play calling. He's just a wizard.
But on the flip
Big Red
side-
knows what he's doing.
The Eagles have damn near looked unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give Nick Sirianni some credit because he didn't even get a nod for Coach of the Year. He's not even in the top 3, and then
That's kinda
and
nuts.
and then beat 2 of those coaches in the playoffs
That's kind of nuts.
that got nods over him. So
Even
gotta-
though
gotta
was
give
one
him
of them
credit.
Shanahan?
Shanahan and
49ers just got so
the
screwed.
balls.
The ball,
Yeah,
fuck,
they did get screwed.
dude.
but,
Dable
I mean,
doesn't. Dable was just a hype story for
I think the
media.
Eagles were going to win that game regardless.
I think they were too, but I wanted to see a better football game.
Yeah, I didn't want to see a one.
And I wanted to see what Brock Purdy could do
Yeah,
against a really good team.
Now he's got a.
But
nice
we didn't
little
get to
injury
see that,
rehab
which
on
is
the way.
we didn't get to see that, which is unfortunate. When you put somebody like Josh Johnson and you take away the strength of Debo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, Brandon Ayuk, aka their entire offense.
Yeah. Seeing Josh Johnson in an NFC Championship is just not good for the game.
Imagine paying like
It's not good.
$5,000 to go from San Francisco all the way there to watch that
Yeah.
motherfucker throw the ball. Barely throw the
Yeah,
ball.
Brutal.
Wasn't
Fuck
doing
that.
much throwing. That was a pretty annoying game just because it was just disappointing as hell. I felt like we could have saw such a better football game in that.
Definitely.
Like
Bengals
way
Chiefs game
better.
was good at least.
That was a
That was
great
a good
game.
one.
I liked that game. I thought Joey B and them were about to
I
come
really
back,
did too. I was hoping.
but he didn't have that clutch gene in him.
Yeah.
Patty H
it's a
said,
tough
no,
one.
no, no. The worst part about the Chiefs being back in the Super Bowl, though, definitely has to be that we have to deal with his wife and brother for now.
Oh, yeah.
Which
Forgot
is
about
just
them.
it's
They're actually
completely
unbearable.
Like I thought
I can't
I thought
stand
the Derek Jeter news was like detrimental to my system.
Yeah.
This is worse because
I agree.
The sound of their voices makes my head want to explode more than half the time. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Absolutely can't
I
stand it.
do love that we haven't heard as much from them this year than we did last year because Pat definitely was like, "Yo, shut the hell up before I take away my
privileges."
Yeah. No more of this $500 million contract for you.
It's all mine now, motherfucker. No, but I think we're in for a good game. You got
Definitely
two
in for a
high-powered
good game.
offenses. You got defenses that are ready to come flying out of the gates. I mean, you got Rihanna as a halftime performance.
Yeah.
What more could you freaking ask for, America?
What do you got for Rihanna's first song played?
I want to save that for next week.
Yeah, you're right.
When we get into the nitty-gritty and all the fine details
I like it.
of the
Good
Super
call.
Bowl.
You're right.
I mean, we're at the 20-minute mark right now. If you want to talk about something else for a little bit longer, then wrap her on up.
Yeah.
You got anything else on your plate? Oh, we just talked about this at the break. That we're going to bring it up now. Tom Brady. Somebody put the sand in which Tom Brady sat on in a jar and is selling it for $90,000. And I just got informed that the video wasn't made that day. It was made to be put out on any day, and it happened to be that day. And this person probably picked up some sand that literally was untouched by Tom Brady.
So they went to the exact location of the video
They
based on the
pinpointed
background.
there was like condos in the background.
And they went to found that spot.
Found that exact spot.
They're like, "Oh, this looks like where he
probably
sat."
walked around with their camera until they were like that. They were like, this looks like the right angle.
Yep.
I think,
Looks
even though
this looks like Tom Brady's ass cheek print.
He could have been like 20 yards that way, 20 yards that way for all we know. But like, and again, that sand is no way it's the same sand.
They would have had to literally go there like an hour after he posted that video, assuming that video was recorded and then instantly posted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's $90,000
It's so dumb. It's like what I was saying before.
for a collection of small rocks.
Like Drake at the NBA Finals, and they're playing
With the
Warriors. Yeah, Steph Curry bumped into him or something on the sideline, like during the game. Everyone saw it, and then after the game, he puts on his Instagram story. He's like, Steph Curry hair lint, like $1 million, just like a little piece of lint, like in a plastic bag.
Drake was funny during the finals. He turned that
was.
shit up.
Big troll.
Funny. Yeah, no, that was funny at the time.
He really is a part of the Raptors culture. It's kind of sick.
I mean, he doesn't work for him, but he's the head of their creative design.
Yeah, which is dope.
Which is sick.
I like that.
He designed their entire
Evolved
practice
stuff.
facility. I think it's called the OVO practice
I
facility.
believe you're right. They
Which
have
is
the OVO
nuts.
jerseys too, which are tough.
Yeah, they got the black.
Should have threw that in when we did that jersey draft, that one pod. That black OVO Raptors jersey.
Those are
Shit's
fire.
tough.
I forgot those existed.
Black and
I said the
gold.
purple one instead.
Yeah, I mean those are number one unanimous. I feel like in all jersey drafts, got to be number one.
You got anything else? You wanna talk about?
Devontae Adams posted a video of Aaron Rodgers throwing.
Says the guy that said he won't talk about the Raiders anymore on this
I
podcast
lied, I'm
until
a
the next football
Raider.
season. I think you turned it on and then turned it immediately off,
I double
which
tapped it, I got
backfired
too
because you went.
Didn't work out, but yeah, he posted a video of Aaron Rodgers throwing him a pass like 20 minutes after Tom Brady retired, and the caption just said "literally," whatever that means. So
Literally.
I don't know. And then he tweeted somebody. It was like a Las Vegas like real estate Twitter account or something. It was like, "Wow, what neighborhood is Aaron Rodgers moving to?" And Devontae responded and just said, "Mine." So sounds like he's coming.
Devontae pulling strings like
boys.
LeBron.
Reunite the boys. We'll be set for next year. Just got to get an offensive line to defense.
Alrighty.
So easy.
Yeah, you
I
just
could do
pick
it.
that up in the off season. No problem.
Just got to grab an entire defense and then like
quick as can be. You
3
won't
more
even see it
linemen,
happen.
we'll be set.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, don't worry about
Easy
shit.
peasy.
You're good.
light work.
All
You
right.
got to re-sign Josh Jacobs.
I think that's all we got for to Dizzy.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
listen.
forgot about
Good
that.
call. Good call.
Wow, good call.
So-
I almost didn't really care enough.
Sean Payton to the Broncos. Think about this for a second. I don't know if I'm right with the number of picks here, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere between 6 and 7, or maybe 8 total picks, plus 3 players that they traded for a washed quarterback and a coach. Like, that's absurd. Doesn't even make sense.
Should have came to the Cardinals, but it's whatever.
Like, I don't know. They could have built so much, like, added so much to their current roster by just saving those picks.
The
and
problem is like they're actually
drafting
not bad.
QB.
Though.
Yeah, I know,
They're
but
not
like
bad.
you'd be better off just drafting a rookie on having a rookie quarterback on a rookie contract.
Yeah.
and then be able to just stack your defense completely because their defense is loaded already.
That's true.
Add another weapon or two on offense.
Their defense is pretty
But I
goddamn
don't know.
loaded. I like their defense. I love their secondary.
I
think
feel
their
like they did a
secondary's
couple
tough.
weird things last year though. Like they traded away.
Also,
What's his face? Bradley Chubb?
Yeah. Hackett wasn't-
trading him away mid-season. Like,
Hackett wasn't all that either.
yeah, he's trash. He's on the Jets now, offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
I think that's their move to try to lobby for
Yeah, that was a
Rodgers.
great move. He did terrible
Yeah,
offensive call.
had a horrible.
they made him
Yeah,
stop.
yeah,
They made him
That's
stop
what the
it.
Jets do, though. That's
They
what
brought him in the front office and they're like, dude, you got to stop calling plays. You suck. Like, let the other fucking guy do
Yeah.
it.
So then
Stop.
they go hire him thinking that Rodgers gonna want to go play. That's pretty silly, but
Just a bunch of random
I mean,
ideas.
got to do what you got to do, I guess.
Yeah.
You think Rodgers would go to the Jets?
I don't know what the fuck.
Does
that
he
guy
have a no
does.
trade clause or anything like that? Like, does he get to pick where he's going, or no? He can go where? Okay.
I don't
They
know.
did say that they're only going to trade into the AFC, so you can cross off the entire NFC. So he's not going to the Niners.
Or the Cardinals.
Some people were saying that. Or the Cards.
You could play fullback for us.
You can do ayahuasca in the woods with you.
That's why I don't know where he's going to go, because he just does that and doesn't know where he is half the time, let alone know what team he wants to play for.
What was I going to say? One last thing. The NFL is rigged, for sure. Definitely.
I don't even
stupid.
know what to think of that.
That was so funny.
That video got so many views on it. It's got 280 million views. Just that clip of them talking about
Of
that.
PFT and Arian
PFT
Foster?
and Arian Foster, yeah.
Christ.
I love the part where the one dude, Big T, he's like, so like, what was your reaction when in 2015 your career fell off a cliff when you stopped believing in God? It's so fucking
I
funny.
didn't even answer that question.
he was
As an
just
Aaron
like-
Foster, I'd be like,
It was hysterical.
He got
That's his
me.
answer to the question the NFL is rigged.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you why. That's because it's scripted. They told me to get injured. They told me you got to suck now. That's just
All the
out.
memes about it have been mad funny.
Yeah.
It's just like, I tweeted something the other day. It was like Andrew Luck, knowing he's ruining the script, abruptly retiring in 2019. It's just like a little thing of a raccoon going like this, all devious. I got like one like
And
banger of a tweet.
all right,
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
here's your part.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my
Take us
number
out.
5.
tell us
All
where
right.
you can find us.
this is the Pro Am
Till
Podcast. Follow us on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Most importantly, like the video,
Fucking itching.
share it, send it to a friend, all that good stuff. We got a Super Bowl special coming later in the week, so stay tuned for that. A lot more good content on the way. Appreciate you listening. This is
Yeah.
the Pro Am Podcast. I'm RJ Tamillo.
I'm Sam Cohen. Peace.
Sandra and Rita, and as I continue, you know they're getting sweeter. So what can I do? I really bag you, my lord. To me, flirting is just like a sport. Anything fly, it's all good. Let me jump in, please sing in the trumpet. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little.